All right, what's up? It's Thursday. It's June 13th. It's been a real busy week so far. And if you look, let's see if we can go back some. Wednesday, boom, right here on Wednesday. Of course, we had the CPI, FOMC statement, a lot of good stuff happening on there. So hopefully you still got your account and you didn't jump in there and blow it. Me personally, I stayed out of the market. I had a buy stop, a sell stop on EU, and we're gonna go over that here in a second. Um, and we're gonna go over some of the trades that we had from last week, and then well, not last week, earlier this week that we played out to see how they're doing, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, now let's go to the charts. All right, and then there we go. So EU, boom, right here. So if you see right here, we placed the buy stop order right here, and the buy stop did not trigger, but we put it right here. So right currently, this is the buy stop right here. 07079. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1.07079. So as you can see, this was news right here. So just imagine if we jumped in this trade. If we jumped in this trade of my current strategy, which if we undermined my current strategy and didn't wait for the sell stop, we'd have got in. And this thing actually went up 150 pips in one day from the FOMC and the CPI news. So that's why I tell you guys, I stress too. I trade the daily time frame and I go buy pending orders now. They just work better for me with my job and everything like that. I can get on here and then I can wait a few days for it to play out. If it doesn't play out, no love lost because the pending order didn't click or the pending order tapped and then went the other way, which is fine. Nobody's strategy. My strategy is not 100%. Nobody's strategy is 100%. But as you can see, this buy. I don't know why I'm saying buy stop. My bad. Sell stop did not trigger. I don't know if I said buy stop in the beginning, but this is the sell stop, guys. This is the sell stop. All right, and this is the reason I was saved from that news is because this did not trigger. So that is some good news for us. We didn't lose any money. All right. So let's go on to the next pair. So I have currently CAD Chef. I've been waiting on this one for a few days. Again, I have these in these currently right now. The prices you see right now is the trades I take with my E8 platform prop firm account. But every trade I take on paper trading, I take it with my prop firm as well. So that way I don't like to do the whole editing thing. Believe what you want to believe. Who cares? But I don't like doing the whole editing thing where I put it up on here and then, have to bleep out the account numbers and all that good stuff. But I'm currently in the trade right now. And then we'll go from there. So I've been waiting for this one. See if you see my strategy. Boom, boom. And I waited. And then all the time, if you look at the 50 and the 200, it's all below. So I'm going off of that. So the higher time frames are all bearish, and it's been playing around right here in consolidation. So my key thing is I believe it's going to continue down based off my strategy. It might pull up a little bit and then go down right here, but that's just for me. That's my strategy. If it doesn't work, oh well, we'll be out of the trade. And then go on to the next one. So that's my bias on that one. All right. So on this one, it did hit my sell stop. I don't know why this is. Oh yeah, my sell stop was up here. I don't know why this is down here. All right. Boom. All right. It must have did it on accident, or I was doing something else. But who cares? All right. So as you can see, it hit my sell stop. And it hit it on Tuesday. So we're currently up let's go to this part. Let's see how many pips we are up. All right, and so currently we're up 23 pips, going for 98 pips on this one. And as you can see, this is Euro GBP. Now we have some news coming up on Tuesday of next week, so it might play around and then actually go into the direction we want to next week. It's economic sentiment and then inflation next week. So it might not do anything except consolidate until next week till it gets some liquidity and then push downward. That's what I've noticed with trading the daily time frame. So just keep in mind, this might run a week now. It might run 9 days. I've seen pairs that go 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's just about having patience. All right, again, as you can see, I am bearish on Euro GBP. All right, and for this one, Euro AUD. All right, my strategy, boom, boom, to below, clearly below. Sell stop hasn't triggered yet. My sell stop is at, I can show you right now. The sell stop is at 1.61538. All right, go from there. All right, again, we're back to USD. So if you look on here, there are 2 currently in the trade, and then Euro AUD and Euro USD is currently still stop not triggered. So for the month so far, that's 2 trades so far this month. Then I have something on futures, and we'll go over that in a second. But as you can see, I just look at all these pairs, all right, and then I can usually just scroll through them and see nothing here. This was the month, so nothing here really, because I like for it to break and then catch my two lows or my 2 highs. So right here, it's kind of too far up, so I'm not gonna take this trade. That's why I took it off my list, because it's to me, it's just the gap is too big for me, and it's been running since last month of May. So I'm gonna wait for it to retest this, bounce off, and if it's gonna continue higher. All right, as you can see right here, I set an alert for AUD Swiss to see if it actually breaks these lows and goes down. There's some news today. The consumer confidence, I don't know, that's tonight at 8:30. So we'll see where it goes from there. And then this news is Tuesday of next week. So we'll see where it goes. Again, we're back here. We already went over this. All right. This trade was from last month. So this one is still going. So if you got in the AUD, NZD, it is still going. Good job. So the beginning of the month was here. So I'm looking at the beginning of this month. But if you go back to the beginning of May, nothing here. You basically waited for it to cross. Nothing, made it retest, came down. You actually waited to the 22nd of May for this trade. So that's why I tell you, all these pairs right here, it's good to have multiple pairs. So nothing clean right here. Nothing at all clean right there. But if you look in, that's April, but if you look in May right here, retest, boom, got your trade. Now it's consolidating for this month. All right, again, retest, went up a few pips, actually came down. So I think I was in this trade, and what happened was this is the one that stopped me out right here, and then it continued up. So again, not 100%. So I end up getting in. I remember this trade. I remember getting in here. All right, and then right underneath, and then right underneath is where I placed my trade. And then from right here, 119, let's go. All right, and this is what stopped me out right there. So I was, hey, it happens, but we're gonna go from there. And I could have took another entry right here. Actually, I could have took another entry right here. Went right below the EMA and got in for about 74 something pips and called it a day. 74 on the east side, boom, called it a day. So keep in mind, I lost that trade because of that candlestick, but and I think it might have been some news here. Let me double check. Let me see, only future. So yes, it definitely was. Let's see. Oh, it was no news here. That's weird. All right. Other than that, let's go to the next one. All right. Nothing here right now. And JPY is just continuing up. So I haven't messed with this one in a minute, and I'm probably not going to start. But if you look for another trade, it actually consolidated right here, and you actually could have took a trade once it broke out. If you use that strategy, breakout strategy, boom. And this is in May though. All right. So you could have took that trade right there. All right, but we're looking in July. All right. I mean June. I'm sorry, June. Boom. All right. Then go from there. All right. So sell stop. We went over that one. All right. I don't see nothing right now for this pair. And this pair right here, I don't normally trade because it's super choppy and nasty. These wicks is ridiculous to me. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's just horrible looking. All right, to me. So, but I don't trade that pair normally. All right, and then right here, you know, gave me a good little entry. Boom, boom. Euro GBP. We're up 23 pips. All right, consolidation on the Euro JPY. Nothing here for me, even though this consolidation is about 280 something pips. You can actually go to the lower time frame and play the nasty, dirty game of that. All right, and then Euro Swiss. That's a good trade. That started the first of the month. Boom, boom. Did your buy sell stop right here? You in it about. Let's see how far you in it if you took this trade. All right, about a good 57 pips. All right, now let's see where we at. All right, and nothing on Chef. That was a good good trade at the end of May. On the 15th, you got boom, boom. You had some good news right there. Unemployment rate that pushed the GBP news up. Boom, you went for the end of the month. If you did this strategy, you went up about 170 points, 180 points. Came back down. It didn't clearly hit 2 candle highs. So we in consolidation right now. So we're gonna leave that be. Real choppy, nothing here. I don't like it. Nothing here. It's been going up for a while here. Any JPY pair has been kind of weak. So it's been buying as far as that matter goes. All right. So there was a good trade in I'm saying March. Good trade in May, but in June, nothing. So if you see in May, you had nice. All right, you could have took this, but this was against my what you call it. But I would have probably waited to right here, and then took the trade way up here. You know, so that's just me. All right, so ugly, trashy. Don't see nothing right here, and I might take this one off my list because I don't like the way this looks when it trades. Because the wicks are just ridiculous. All right, and so nothing here either. Let's move on. All right, so hopefully that, and this is right here. This is ugly too. I don't have nothing on that one. Nothing for this month. So actually, you could kind of see this one and this one, if you would like, and then you jump in. So about here, you could probably jump back in. You jump in right here, and then just ride it out. Ride this thing out. All right, ride it out. And so you probably won't see no liquidity until the 18th, which is next week, and then continue on. And I see it going to about here. All right. So let's just see. Let's see where that goes, and we'll see at the end of the month how that played out. Let's go 218, 218, and then let's go about 300. And let's see how that rolls. All right, and then we enter right here. And let's go about there. So we're looking for 264. Oh, oops. And modify. So we're about 270. All right, and that's about a 1.27 ratio, risk to reward ratio. And then go from there. So let me bring this to my red one. And so this was over here. See, I got to organize potential pairs. And then let's go to NZCAD. Nothing here. Again, nothing there. Okay. So let's move on to, all right. So I can, as you can see, I trade the Nikkei on futures at 5 o'clock. Well, normally I get on the right now. Time frame is 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 1900 hours, whatever the case may be. And I only use the 20 EMA. And the reason why I have these indicators because it tells me what time Asian session is. All right, and then you can see right here, this is 1900. I have my little things charted off to where I started trading at 1900. As you can see, yesterday was a nice day. I actually got a few. I think I got 500 on this one on my Top Step account, and then we'll go from there. So if you look right here, we do. Let me erase this. So on this one, I normally just get in where I get in at, and then I go to the next candle high, which normally I only go for 20 points on these to get in and get out because I scalp the futures market. I don't let it ride. But as you can see, yesterday it went pretty far down. It went about to 119 points, which is pretty. I don't ever go that low. I just get in and get out, get my 20 points. 20 points and roll. So if you look right here, 20 ticks, not ticks, I'm sorry, not points, ticks, and it went my direction. That was 400, actually, 400 points. And if you look, pretty good day. All right, other than that, right now starts the new trading session, and I'll just monitor and see where it goes. If it hits if it goes in my direction with my strategy, then I'll go from there. Other than that, y'all have a blessed day.